All right, we continue our countdown to the Coca-Cola 600. On the job this week, we visit an artist whose work is in countless homes and is on display each week on the racetrack itself.
To be able to make a career out of it is very special.
For more than 30 years,
This is kind of how I lay out the proposal.
Sam Bass has been NASCAR's unofficial artist in residence.
This will be the All-Star race cover. I literally have helped in the changing of the sport, you know, and I don't take that very lightly. I mean, I really try to do my best work all the time and concentrate and try to be innovative.
He's seen stock car racing through the Earnhardt era of the 80s and 90s, into Jeff Gordon emerging onto the scene. In fact, it was Bass who designed Gordon's iconic Rainbow Warrior paint scheme that was on the 24 car through 3 championships.
And it really comes together pretty nicely.
This is Jeff Gordon's last season as a NASCAR Sprint Cup competitor, and it's bittersweet for Bass.
I'll miss him tremendously, but because I think so much of him, I'm so happy for him. I mean, you know, because he's literally done it as well as you could do it.
Bass's art has chronicled every milestone along Jeff Gordon's Hall of Fame career. For the young drivers, those hoping to be the next Jeff Gordon, Bass loves to hear that they feel that they've arrived when Sam does their painting.
For them to be excited about something I do of them, it just means the world to me.
Bass went to art school in the 70s and 80s.
It's all I've ever wanted to do other than play guitar in a band.
Long before computer technology made things easier for an artist.
It's pretty cool to have a craft that has changed and evolved so much, you know, that you have to convince people that, like, look, I'm still doing this with pencils and pens and watercolors and everything else.
He's kept his old school approach to art, and the top-selling works of his career have been those of an iconic old school driver, Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, he was really good to me. I don't know that we'll ever see that again in this sport. I mean, just how huge he was and the effect that he had on people.
Sam says Dale's mother, Martha, gave him the greatest compliment he's ever received.
She goes, "You nailed him." And I mean, when that comes from his mom, that's as good as it gets.